Yo, before we get into the normal introduction, just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I don't think I've announced it yet on my YouTube. First and foremost, if you guys didn't know, we are expecting another baby in November. Little baby Luna. No, the name has nothing to do with destiny. Luna in Spanish means moon, and so we named our daughter after the moon because the moon is beautiful and she will be too. So, before we get into this, just to let you guys know, give you guys a heads up, we have an open baby registry open for Luna. The registry will be open until, I believe, September. So if you guys would like to help us out and purchase anything for the baby, I know the majority of people who watch our YouTube videos are a younger demographic, but if is anyone out there with full-time jobs and some generosity, we have a registry open for our baby coming. It'll be linked in the description box below. Anything purchased for Luna will be made into like the same YouTube video that we did for Christmas. I don't know if you guys remember the YouTube video for Christmas where we kind of unboxed everything. That's going to be the same kind of gist of it for the gifts for baby Luna. So what is going on, guys? It's your boy Wish You Luck with a quick video on my thoughts on Destiny 2. I've been asked maybe 1,000 times already what I think about Destiny 2. Now, I've posted a lot of my shit on Twitter. A lot of my thoughts have gone into Twitter. The majority of my opinions have gone into Twitter. So I'm not going to make this video too long. However, what I will say is Destiny 2 reminds me a lot of Halo. Now, this is a good thing and a bad thing. Going back to Destiny 1 after playing a lot of Destiny 2, I've noticed that I don't really see the fluidity that we saw in Destiny 1. Destiny 1, you were able to do a lot in a little amount of time. Destiny 2, not so much. Now, we are talking about a beta. We are talking about guns that we don't know if they're going to be good. A perfect example or a perfect explanation as to how I would go about this is, imagine if in the beta we're using Revelator archetype hand cannons. From Destiny 1, the Revelator sucks. So if Destiny 2, if we were using Revelator archetype hand cannons, we would all be like, oh, it doesn't matter if these guns suck, we're not going to be using them. Kind of my point. Another thing is, we don't know if we're using Hawksaw archetype pulses or Grasp of Malak archetype pulses in Destiny 2. We don't know if they're going to be guns that 3 burst or if they're going to be pulses that 4 burst. We don't know if they're going to be hand cannons that 3 tap or if they're going to be hand cannons that 4 tap. We don't know. So I'm not going to make any comment on the guns yet because we don't know what the best guns are. Another thing I'm not going to comment on are the subclasses. Now, a lot of people are freaking out about subclasses, myself included when I first played them. Arcstrider is extremely underwhelming. Everyone's saying the same thing about Arcstrider. They're saying the super is slow. The class is fine, but the super is slow. The super is useless. Well, the second skill tree of the Arcstrider gives us what everyone has been asking for. If you go into the Destiny 2 beta and you look at the Arcstrider skill tree, we're currently playing with a skill tree that isn't spec'd out for any sort of speed. The second skill tree actually has increased sprint duration, faster sprint, etc., etc. All of that is spec'd out into the second Arcstrider tree. So, will the super be a lot better when we get that skill tree? Probably. The second skill tree also offers quicker dodges, more efficient dodges. Will it make the Arcstrider better? It looks like it will. So I'm not going to make a comment on classes yet. Golden Gun the same. Everyone's like, oh, Golden Gun's so fast, but it runs out really quickly. Did you read the second skill tree? Because if you did, you would notice that a kill with Golden Gun on the second skill tree prolongs, or a precision kill prolongs the Golden Gun. You also don't drain fast because you don't have 6 Golden Gun shots. So there's a lot of things that people are freaking out about but aren't reading the second subclass of the tree. A lot of people are giving their beta thoughts and making these big ass Twitter posts, and it's not relevant because the classes that we're currently playing aren't in their PvP form, if that makes any sense. It's kind of like running, like imagine if you were playing Destiny 1 and instead of running Light of the Pack on Night Stalker for PvE, you ran Lockdown. You'd be like, oh, this is cool for tethering and stuff, but it doesn't really make orbs, so it's not beneficial to my team. If you had Light of the Pack, you'd make a lot of orbs for your team, and holy shit, this is a much better PvE class. You see what I mean? So I'm not going to really comment on the classes because it looks like most of the classes that we've been playing in Destiny 2 are spec'd out for PvE. If you don't believe me, go read the specs. A lot of them are spec'd out for PvE right now, and we're all playing PvP with PvE builds. So go check it out. For me personally, I love the beta. The beta was a lot of fun for me. I cannot wait for the full game. Really like the Halo feel of it. It kind of takes away the individualistic performance and more so highlights the team performance, which I am a fucking fan of. However, going back to Destiny 1, I do miss some things. I miss how quick Destiny 1 is. Even Year 3 Destiny is faster than Destiny 1. I mean, even Year 3 Destiny is faster than Destiny 2 beta. So that's very scary. We don't know, like I said, though, if the guns are good or if the guns are bad. So take it for what you will, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Comment your thoughts below if you guys are enjoying the Destiny 2 beta, if you guys are done with it. I'm personally over it. I played it for 6 days. There's nothing else I need to do in it. People have been coming to my stream every day. Wish, why aren't you playing the Destiny 2 beta? There's 2 maps. There's 3 guns to use. I've used it all. I'm done with it. I will see you guys in September to play the full game. Don't forget to leave a comment below and check out the registry once again in the info section below. I would really appreciate it if you guys could get something off of that for the baby, even if it's a towel or a bar of soap or whatever the case may be. Love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting my stream and my channel. See you guys in the next one. Peace.